Welcome to the Cancel Cancer Campaign web YouTube site. Just wanted to come and let you know a few of the things that we're working on and how you can help us out. Right now we've got some shirts for sale. We have 3 distinct cancers that we already have artwork for. That's skin cancer, lung cancer, and breast cancer. What we've done is we're making Pokemon-like monsters to go with each cancer, and then we're using this to put a face to each cancer. While they can be cute, might be a little fearsome depending on what they look like while our artists come up with the representations. It's basically so that we have something to look at and strive to fight against. Cancer, for the most part, unless it's like skin cancer or something, is an invisible illness. It can be in the person for years and you'll never know, just like it was with me. So we want to fight this. We want to give a face to it, no matter how cute. We're trying to make a fictional world around these characters so that we can make stories about it to sell, and all to raise money to help different cancer charities. Right now, the shirts that are available in those 3 cancer categories are Warrior for the people who are still fighting against cancer, Survivor for people like me who have beaten cancer, Caregivers because you guys are amazing and awesome and are heroes. You guys are what keep us on track in fighting, and we can't thank you enough, so you guys get your own shirt. And for our support groups, our support people, friends, family who may not be our direct caregivers, but they're still there to support us, you can also show your support by buying a support shirt. We also have a 5th shirt that features one of our cancers, and it says losing is not an option, because in my eyes, losing is not an option. You have to fight and beat cancer. You have to cancel it as quickly as you can. We're also working on some other invisible illnesses that can come with cancer, or that can also strike people, because we want to help with those as well. We have shirts for brain fog and chemo brain. For those of you who are not familiar with this, a lot of people going through invisible illnesses or through cancer. For cancer, it's mainly brought on by chemo, but for invisible illnesses, it can be brought on by pain or tiredness or whatever. But there will be a mental fog. You won't remember things that just happened 10 minutes ago. You won't remember yesterday. You will be in the middle of saying something and your mind just wanders into nothingness and you forget even what you were talking about at the moment. So we're making shirts for awareness for that. Another thing that comes along with cancer and is also an invisible illness is chronic fatigue. So we're making shirts to go along with that. So please, if you want to buy some shirts to help us, go to Draxisweb.com/cancel cancer, and we have a web store available there. We are also looking for donations of artwork. What we need are little Pokemon type characters that will basically represent each cancer. Now, if we already have a cancer that you wanted to do, that's okay. Send it in anyway. Each cancer that's out there has so many different variations on it. I know kidney cancer itself has like 4 or 5 different variations. So I don't mind if we have 4 or 5 different pictures for each cancer. it's really not a bother at all. So the more help we can get with this, the more we can help others. Now, what we're looking for with the artwork, we're looking for just the rights to put these pictures on shirts, possibly mugs, buttons, wanted posters, things like that, with the Cancel Cancer logo. Now, the rest of the rights to the characters will stay with you, the artist. We want you to be able to put your cancer characters wherever you want as well. If you want to sell them at conventions, that's perfectly fine. If you want to make prints and sell them, that's perfectly fine. We don't mind. We don't want to take away from you. You're donating this character for us to use, but you're only donating the usage of it to us, not the actual character. On that same token, I myself am a writer. I've had several things published, and I want to take my in-home publishing that I've done before with Draxisweb publications and put that to good use by making anthologies for the Cancel Cancer campaign. So if you're a writer and would like to donate a short story, we're looking for short stories of basically any genre, from flash fiction size of a couple hundred words to anywhere up to about 7,000 to 10,000 words. We're looking to put out anthologies in sci-fi, fantasy, horror. Once again, if you come to our webpage, we're going to have a page that is just for that has our open submissions, guidelines, and what we're looking for like book types and themes. All of the money we make from our shirt sales and our book sales and anything else we decide to sell is going to be going straight to charities. We're not going to be seeing any of it ourselves, except for what we use to make the shirts or to make the mugs or any of that. Everything that's profit goes right to a charity. So we're looking for art. We're looking for your short stories. But for our website, we are also looking for survivor stories or stories from cancer warriors or caretakers. So if you have a story about something that you went through, it could be humorous, it could be sad, it doesn't matter. We have to get awareness out, and we want to hear from you. We want to know what you went through. If you had a hard time getting your medicine, we would love to hear that story. If you have a funny story about something that happened in the hospital or a run-in you had with someone on the street when you were telling them about cancer, we would like to know. If you would like to make a blog about things not to say to cancer survivors, like, for instance, considering the fact that I had a kidney taken out, one of the things that a lot of people say is, well, at least you have another. That's not very reassuring. Kind of rude, actually. So if you have suggestions like that for people, what not to say, or what to do to help people with cancer, then please feel free to write down your blog idea and send it in to us. You can reach us at cancelcancerfl@gmail.com. We would love to see your stories, your suggestions, your artwork. We would love to see it all. We're just asking for donations. If you can help us out in any way, it would be much appreciated, and we hope to work with you soon.